Scott,
Can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you for blessing.
Okay, so we got the Extreme Rules predictions. Lucha Louie here.
Style and Stewie. We're going to give you our take on what we think is going to happen.
We're going to lay it down. We're going to lay it down in ranks of importance, I think.
Yeah,
Which matches are the most important, like the least important to the most important in a few hard men's eyes.
Obviously, first on the card is the WWE Championship
Yeah,
match.
obviously that's got to be the first match because, I mean...
It's, like, it might even be a dark match. Like, really, is that even going to get aired?
I don't know.
Who's going to pay $50 for a pay-per-view?
It might be the pre-show.
I think Roman Reigns is going to win.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you think he's going to win it?
It doesn't really matter how he wins. I just put it doesn't matter how it ends. Like AJ Styles is just too much of a faggot.
I think the Usos are going to come in. I think it's going to be an all-out brawl because it's an Extreme Rules match, so obviously there's not going to be any disqualification. Throughout all the chaos, Roman Reigns is going to cock his fucking punch back.
He's going to smack that little wiener boy AJ Styles punch.
Yeah, with his
1,
cock
2,
punch.
3.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Next up is Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler.
Baron Corbin versus Dolph Ziggler. That's, yeah.
No disqualification.
What's the difference between a no disqualification anyways and Extreme Rules match? Why can't we call them both no disqualification matches? Why are they lying to us and making it seem like we're getting...
Maybe there's a way to get disqualified in the Extreme Rules.
Oh, like maybe I don't know.
I don't know. That's
know.
A good question. Anyway, I think Baron Corbin is going to win.
Oh man, I think Dolph Ziggler's going to win with like a lame cheesy roll up.
Why do you think Dolph would win though?
I think Dolph Ziggler's going to win. Just it's going to keep that fucking rivalry thing going.
I think you're right. It would keep it going, but I think the WWE is more worried about pushing over this retard Baron Corbin. And I think they're just going to give him the win.
I'm going to go Dolph Ziggler on this one. My gut says Dolph Ziggler. Texas Tornado Tag Match.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to mean all of them in the ring at the same time.
Gay Bears and the Usos.
The Bear Club versus the Usos.
Who did you pick to win that one?
Oh, man. I picked the Bear Club.
I picked the Usos.
Fuck, man. We are not on the same page today.
Not even close.
So
how hard can you push two hairy homosexual Speedy SM?
Well, they just brought these guys in out of nowhere. What did they do? Bring them in to bury them? The Bear Club's gonna fucking destroy the Usos. Like it's gonna be like they're gonna be demolished. It's gonna be miserable. The Usos are gonna be crying the little crybabies.
I like the Usos. They got some cool paint. Kind of.
Ever since they switched up their paint, I don't like the Usos.
They have bright colors.
They used to until last week when they did Zombie Face.
Last week was pretty dumb, but before that it was kind of like the Rockers, only a little bit bigger. Kind of like the Rockers meets the Samoans.
I get it, man. Like, I get them. I get them. Like the Bushwhackers.
No, I like it.
I understand it. It's not my flavor.
That could be a biased opinion, too, because I'm cheering for the Usos based on that, but...
I don't care about this match. This is going to be a match that I'm, like, making some tacos. Like,
It'll be the match I come in at the ending to see if the Usos won. I don't want to see the whole thing, but I just kind of... I want to see a little bit of... I want to see the Usos hit a couple big moves.
What's the big deal about this match, though? I mean, there's nothing on the line. It's just a tag match, man.
Yeah.
Tornado tag. It's like they fight each other. I don't care.
Next, we have a submission match.
That's cool. I like that. I don't know what...
This would have been the main event, in my opinion, except one thing. They took away Ric Flair from ringside and dropped it all the way to 4th on the card.
What the hell why do people have a problem with the women's division these days? Like, by no means am I some sort of feminist or, pro-women's anything, for that matter. But, I mean... God damn it, like, fuck, just, like, give them a break, Like, there's so many, you can go on porn, there's RedTube, XTube. You don't have to watch wrestling in hopes that you see a titty pop out. It's 2016.
Yeah, you can go down to adult video stores and rent a porno on VHS. You don't have to hope for it in wrestling.
Natalia's gonna win that one with the sharpshooter.
I also said Natalia is going to win with a sharpshooter, and I said because it's
I was stumped on that one for a while.
Obvious. Do you agree though? If Ric Flair was at ringside, this could be the main event.
This would be the main event if Ric Flair was at ringside.
Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
Woo! Fuck, Ric Flair is awesome.
I know.
Rolex wearing, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, son of a gun. Like whatever happened to the intensity behind wrestlers? You know, they just don't have it anymore. There's no competition. That's the problem. There's no competition. We need a WCW reboot or something.
We do.
Tag team championship.
Wow.
Tag team championship. I like this one. It's the Booty-O's versus the Vaudevillains. I picked the Vaudevillains to win it.
I also picked the Vaudevillains.
I think the Vaudevillains are gonna fucking, you know, they're trying to promote this new era. I think.
But I do not think we're gonna see a title change hands.
You don't think it's like for real? Oh, maybe the Dudleys come out or something?
I don't know. I just can't see the belt changing hands because I don't think they're going to take it away from Booty-O's. WWE is way too predictable and boring, and that'd be their worst option. So I think they're going to stick with it.
Yeah, but they can develop.
Wow me, Shane, and give the win to the Vaudevillains.
Please give it to the Vaudevillains. You know what? My gut says Vaudevillains. My gut says Vaudevillains, so I'm going Vaudevillains.
I think they're going to win because he knows they.
We're going to revisit these predictions,
but they're still going to get the belts. They're going to keep them. The Booty-O's are.
The
boy pussies.
The Vaudevillains are winning the belts in my books.
The Vaudevillains are going to win. Boy pussies are going to keep the belts. You watch. They're going to keep this.
Fuck. I'll die a little bit on the inside if that happens. I think.
I will too, but at least I'm ready for it. Next on the card,
U.S. title match. I don't know. I mean, I'm excited. I like it. It's Rusev versus Sin Cara.
I thought it was Rusev versus Kalisto.
I don't know. They're pretty much the same. Who cares, really?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Rusev's gonna win.
Rusev's gonna win because he's just gonna fuck them up.
Fuck yeah.
He's gonna put them in the camel clutch, and good night.
Next
match on the card in our books is the Asylum match, right?
Dean Ambrose versus Chris
Jericho. I got Chris Jericho winning that one.
I got Chris Jericho winning.
Code breaker from the top of the cage.
Lion salt from the top of the cage.
Oh!
Walls of Jericho
on the top of the cage.
On the top of the cage.
Yes.
Jericho is
and that ends the rivalry.
And then Jericho gets a show back, but the rivalry is going to keep on. They have to. This is the best feud.
They moved Jericho up to the World Heavyweight Championship, and then he has a has a feud with John Cena. And then they forgot about Roman Reigns, right? They're like, oh, thank God, John Cena's back. Thank God. Vince McMahon's like, oh God, thank God, John Cena's like, I don't know if I can get back in the ring, boss. And Vince McMahon's like, you gotta come back. Yeah, I got Roman Reigns out there. He doesn't know what he's doing. The guy's a fucking retard.
And then the main event. We have to have a title match for the main event.
Yes, we got to. We would have put the Asylum match as the main event, but it's got to be a title match.
And we have
the Intercontinental title match as being the main event.
Is a four-way
dance, or whatever the fuck they call it. Fatal four-way.
When I started reading this on Luchador Louis' computer, he thought I was on the history and quickly jumped in and tried to delete. Then he realized, oh no, that's just what they're calling the match.
Four-way.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. Right.
We got the great prophet, The Miz. Great Muhammad. A.K.A. The Miz, versus the Swiss Superman, Cesaro.
Versus that homosexual fucking Looney Tune.
Sami Zayn.
I want to slap him in his fucking face and slap his fucking mom.
Yeah, I don't
so he's like a Jew, Irish, Canadian...
Muslim? So he's a goddamn hypocrite is what he is.
Yeah, basically.
We need to get those
and somehow he claims he was taught how to wrestle.
Yeah, I don't
call it bullshit.
Yeah.
At least the other guys...
Get the fuck out of there, El Generico.
Cesaro's like this hitman. The Miz is obviously a prophet. And fucking Kevin Owens is obviously some MMA guy.
Kevin Owens is the next big thing. Kevin Owens is the next big thing.
On the mic, which is why he's not going to win this match.
Dude, man, he is winning the match, and he is going to take that IC belt home.
Cesaro's taking it home.
No.
Cesaro's taking it home just because everybody's tired of seeing Miz, so he cannot have it because Miz is boring as fuck. Nobody wants to see it. WWE knows it.
I agree.
He's losing it.
I agree,
You cannot give it to Sami Zayn. You can't give it to KO, Kevin Owens, because he's a commentator. Who's left? Cesaro. He's gonna get it.
Kevin Owens is gonna win the Intercontinental title finally.
No. This is his last match, people.
Kevin Owens?
He is going to be the next JBL on the mic. And people are going to tune into Raw again because they want to hear his voice.
Dude, don't downsell him, dude. He's going to be the next Jim Ross on the mic.
He is going to be the next
Not
Jim
the
Ross.
next JBL. Like, JBL's good.
Well, just being from the transition from wrestler.
Yeah,
that's how
I
it's saying.
guess.
But he's way better than JBL.
Jim Ross, though. Can we bring back
You know
JR?
Jim Ross sucked
Play
in
the
Jim Ross was
Oklahoma
sucked in the ring
song?
too. Just like fucking Kevin Owens. But they're both awesome commentators, and I want to hear him. That would make me want to tune into
Man,
Raw.
I'd rather watch a wrestler who talks smack than a wrestler who can wrestle great any day of the week. Honestly, I would.
I would too.
You know, I appreciate the great wrestling. I get it, but I don't know. It takes a lot of hard work to have balls to go out there and just fucking tell it how it is, you know? AKA a few hard men. That's what we're all about, too. Stay tuned. We're going to have the Extreme Tools pay-per-view review.
We'll see how much of our predictions are right.
Yeah, I think he's going to be, like, mostly wrong, though.
As if.
Yeah.
Not how I roll.
Well.
They look so goddamn like the same person. I would say to them, you want ice cream cone? Both of them say yes. How in the hell?
They are twins.
What
that's
the hell?
why.